So what we're going to try to do is I already cut out the bottom part because it's a box that we have to lift. So if we do this, we already see what's inside. So as you can see, they've packaged it very well. There's a lot of foam, styrofoam or normal foam, and a lot of other stuff in here. We have some tape holding everything together. I can even lift it up towards the camera. There you go. So it's actually very good. You get all this tape off. You'll always be careful when you're cutting with a knife because you don't even know if you're going to hit the silicone or the TPE. And then see what we can undo. Okay, so this was wrapped around a little bit of the arm area. There's more stuff here. Oh. Okay, so again, she is naked, so I have to be careful with getting out all this stuff. And then from there we can continue the rest. So I'll grab the camera in a couple of seconds to show you how she's been packaged. So this is now what we're pulling away. This is all the foam stuff or whatever you want to call it that's inside. These are the arms that are coming up. This is the body that I have to make sure that everything is not showing. So I'll grab the camera real quick. And here you go. The feet are all tucked in and protected. This is accessories, as it says on the thing. She is completely naked. I think they have checked her at customs, which is a thing that we have to talk about in the video as well, which we'll do later. As you can see, it is a Piperdoll, which I think is really dope, of course. And this is the 1 meter or 100 centimeter version, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I guess I'll just have to get her out of the box and put some clothes on so we can continue the rest of the show. And here she is out of the box. Everything, like I said, pretty much intact. Feet and arms and hands are all protected. The cool thing about this doll is, from Piper, is that it's all one piece. So there's no neck where you have to pop on the head. It's all one piece. So that's pretty cool. So I have no clue if this is gonna work, but I just did it with the other side. But I mean, regarding the camera, I have nail clippers here. And this tape over here is actually pretty tight around her ankles. So what we can do is take up the top layer and then cut into the top layer once more with the nail clippers. I gotta be careful when I'm holding it up. See, there we go. Then the tape goes through and you can pretty much open it up. Gotta be careful again. We can gently pull it off. There we have the feet. So now we're gonna try and see if I can aim the camera a little bit more that way. And then see if we can do the hands. There is some damage here. It has not gone through. But like I said, maybe it's been customs. Maybe something else. There we go. We can see the line here with the hands. I'll show you that in a couple of seconds. Gently take these off. There we go. So again, they're working with a mixture of soft silicone and hard silicone regarding the hands, because you can clearly see the line here and here as well, clearly visible in the light. It's not that bad regarding design. Not everybody would like that. I'm okay with it. I do still think we have wire and not knuckles. I don't think they have knuckles this size, but yeah, what are you gonna do about that? It's just the design of this doll, and that's gonna be it. And these are the feet. Again, posable, tight. I like that. I like it when everything is tight and not loose. Here you can see, it's difficult to see again, or at least this time it is, soft silicone. And we go over here at my finger. There's a little bit of a, how do you say that? It goes over into the hard. So this is the line right here. You can kind of see it. It's difficult to see. Trying to zoom in on that or put the camera there so the camera can see, but it's having a difficulty focusing. This one is a lot harder to see, to be quite fair. But yeah, again, soft, hard. All right, I had some shoes over from the Iron Tech doll, the green little orc or She-Hulk, whatever you want to call it. These shoes seem to be all right. She has very thin feet, but yeah, the socks and the shoes fit, so that's good. Okay, so Piperdoll was kind enough to give me some extras as well, because I am making this video on their behalf, and also, of course, DolltoChina, run by Kimi. What's up, Kimi? Alright, so we have her wig, because it's not implanted hair, which is just a brown wig. That's it. You can also see on the photos. We've got multiple baggies. Now, which I like is, so the wig we're going to come back to later. They have put in the a pink bikini set, which I think is really cool. And I think something else. So let's take a look. We have the pink bikini set. We have, I think this is a specific robe or, I don't know, body kind of thing. So that's all right. And then we have a specific brush. I think this is a better, oh, it's actually a Piperdoll branded brush, which I think is pretty cool. I hope everybody can see that in the camera. Piperdoll brush. Then we have the Doll Forever leaflet or manual, which I think is pretty cool. Doll Forever Dollhouse. I think I ordered a while back. I ordered a specific anime doll from them, like very long ago. But it's cool. I think they still remembered me. And then we have your hooks, which is a hanging hook. But I don't know. I normally don't hang my dolls. Sounds creepy, and it's very scary in my opinion, but sometimes it is necessary for people. So we're going to put that to the side. So now we're going to stand her up, see if we can get the bikini on, and then look at the head. Alright, and here she is. Yeah, the pink bikini that was attached to the package or was included, I didn't end up using because I was too revealing. This is already cutting it very close, I think, on YouTube. Yeah, this is a normal bikini because she has a very big bust, very big chest. And these are just simple pants that I put on. She has a pretty big caboose as well. So the discussion that's going to be coming up at the end of the video is going to be, are these dolls allowed or not? Technically, they're not allowed, but it also depends on how they look and what the proportions are, as far as I know. So yeah, that's the discussion for the end of the video. But she looks pretty good. We have to cut open the head, or well, not her head, but I mean get the protection off to see what she looks like, and then put on the wig. There we go. Oh, you're gonna break this anyway, which sucks. But there's not a lot. Oh no, there's not a lot that we can do about it. Oh yeah, you can hang her by her head, because there's a bolt hole on top of her head. Now there is a little bit of crud on there. She has a hard head, so that's regarding crud and stuff on there, it's fine, I suppose. But like I said, I'm not going to be hanging her. I'll probably just leave her on her feet. So again, her appearance is very young, which I am not a big fan of myself. I don't like it when certain dolls have a specific appearance. But yeah, her design is really cool though. So we're going to take this off very gently. And then I hope her eyes are movable. Yeah, they are. There we go. That's a little bit better. Her makeup is pretty cool. Of course, being it as a hard head, you can't really do anything. But again, the makeup and the teeth whitening and the lips are pretty cool as well. So yeah, now we need to give her a wig because this looks weird. Before we put the wig on, here's the bolt hole. like I said, there's a little bit of stuff on there. It's not that bad. You can probably see that there's a protective area around here, which is good. Not everybody does that. And regarding the back of her head, there is a Piperdoll logo on there, which I think is all fine. And yeah, let's get the wig on. And here she is completely clothed and with her hair on. Now again, I personally think that this is not really a child figure. I see it more as a little person, even though the face looks really young. But with little people, you have sometimes the same thing, where they have pretty much an adult body, but only a miniature size, which I think is also pretty cool. And yeah, you know, there's not much you can do about it. These action figures or these dolls exist. And the main reason is because not everybody has the money to get a full grown doll, like from 1 meters and 40 or 50 centimeters and up. They're most of the time very expensive, also very expensive to ship. And yeah, you know, this is easier to store. It's very lightweight. I think she only weighs around like 18 kilograms or something. So, and she's only a meter tall, which is 100 centimeters. And yeah, you know, it's just easy to store, easy to pick up, easy to use whenever you want to, and also cool to display. But yeah, I think she's really cool. I think Piperdoll did a great service for everybody else who, you know, needs to get these types of figures. And their design is amazing. Seems to be very strong as well. We'll know that after we do a lot of posing. That's normally something that I do. You know, I get sponsored, I unbox and review, I sometimes go to forums, I make pictures, I make videos, stuff like that to get brand awareness and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how that all goes. But again, she looks really cool. And this is what she looks like from the back. I put some the bikini stuff away a little bit. It's difficult. Again, nice little details. As you can see here, the back lines and the shoulders area, and her elbow with a little bit of red on there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't show anything else pretty much regarding the caboose and the rest. But again, a very cool design and a very cool action figure from Piperdoll. And the other set of clothing was a bikini as well, with the Piperdoll branding on it, and of course a little bit of soft pettable fabric. And yeah, I kind of want to put her in the She-Hulk outfit to see if she fits that. And we can try to see how that looks. She actually doesn't look bad in the She-Hulk outfit, even though the green color is apparent on her neck area. But yeah, pretty cool. I think it's funny like this. And yeah, maybe there's like tricks to get specific clothing for these smaller action figures as well. Guess we'll have to wait and see and figure out if we can get specific stuff for this action figure to make her look decent and or good. But yeah, all in all, really cool Piperdoll.